I never recorded the intro part, so since I'm gonna make this video all about the operations, here's the intro for when you enter Diadem. I'll just splice this in the front of my video. And I'll paste all the operation videos right after this. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna make this operation the one where I explain what's going on for these operation things. So when we enter Diadem, which we just did, we get a randomized operation, or I guess mission that we have to complete. And you can read the description there, you can pause the video if you need to. This one is Operation Egg Hunt. And the reason why I want to do that is you see the lower level is like all purple. We want to unlock the purple level by finishing the operation. We're not allowed to go down there until we're finished. So I guess on the map, I'm supposed to be heading towards the next step in the operation, which is a little orange thing in the southeast. But we're actually not heading there right now. We're heading towards the Brachiosaur Island, or call it Dino Island, because the Brachiosaur spawn window is about to open. So I guess the Brachiosaur is special. It's the only one of the 5 NMs where you can do without unlocking the lower level. All the other NMs, the 4 of the 5, require you to enter the lower level in order to actually fight them, which is I guess why we want to unlock the lower level in the first place. Also, when you see on the bottom in the right hand side on my duties, there's an evaluation. We have to raise our evaluation to 100%. I think for Egg Hunt you only need to do it once, but for the other ones you might have to do it a few times. And you can raise your evaluation by completing fates, or just killing monsters in the overworld. And in order to complete, we'll progress to the next step, you have to fill your evaluation bar. So the Brachiosaur is special in that it, like this NM fate, completely fills the evaluation bar. So it really speeds things along a bit. So we want to do the Brachiosaur if it's up for the NM credit and also for the evaluation. So we're just going to camp it out here and wait until it spawns. I might cut it out of this video because I already recorded a complete Brachiosaur. So I guess we'll just wait and maybe I'll fish or something. Alright, so we finished the Brachiosaur. You can see our evaluation bar is 100. And now we are doing the first step of our Operation Egg Hunt. So the first step apparently is to kill these saber-toothed tigers. Oh, that guy's getting wrecked. So you can see that in the overworld, they're like the mobs have like a level. So these saber-toothed tigers are level 1. There's mobs with no levels, those are the weakest, and it goes from 1 to Roman numeral 5. And then after that, it's just the NMs, which are like a star, I think. So the higher the level, the harder it is to kill. You basically need a full party to kill 5. And then the higher the level, well, I guess they give you more evaluation, but it doesn't really matter now since our evaluation is at 100. So we gotta kill 6 of these, only 4 of them spawn. So after we kill these, we gotta wait a bit for more to spawn. That should be the last one. Okay, so we completed it. And now we got to slay yolk mice. So I kill 8 of these yolk mice, which are all the way on the other end of the entire map. Well, I think I mentioned earlier that there's mobs with no levels, so these yolk mice are the no level mobs, and that Triceratops in the background is a level 2. And if you have no levels, the mob is very easy to kill. Gotta kill 8 of the yolk mice, and I wait until they respawn again. Alright, so we're at the last couple mice. And now we are on the third step of the objective, which is to carry the dinosaur egg. So where's this dinosaur egg? Oh, there it is. So you can see this guy has to carry it, and if he gets hit by some ad, he will like drop the egg. So we gotta carry it to the destination. And I guess we gotta protect the guy who's carrying the egg. I believe you could swift song him. Oh, see, they knocked the egg off him. So I guess the strategy is you don't need to kill all the stuff. You could just have someone fly around and aggro the mobs. Maybe I shouldn't have aggro those. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Run. Where's the egg? He's still coming. He's almost at the destination. Come on. Oh, he dropped it. So you can only hold it for a certain amount of time before you drop it automatically. So I guess bring it to over here. Okay. We finished, and we get, for the egg one, your reward appears right here. And then now we are free to enter the lower levels to, I guess, camp out the NMs on the lower level. Alright, so we're starting another operation. This one's called Operation Depopulate. And basically, we just gotta kill a bunch of stuff. So the first thing we have to do is, I guess, head to that southeast flag on the map. And we gotta turn on some scent trap and kill a bunch of saber-toothed tigers. Alright, so here's the scent trap. I guess I'll also turn off the pure black crystal. Actually, I think I'm not fast enough, yeah. In order to turn it off, you gotta like click it right away. So yeah, it always gets you right beforehand. There's no way for you to like click it fast enough. Whatever, I'll just operate the scent trap. You gotta wait until it like debuffs you before you can turn it off. There, so like right there. And now you can turn it off. The pure black crystal, if it's on, it gives you a debuff, so you don't want that. Or like the healing down infirmity debuff. But anyways, I guess we have to kill 6 of these saber-toothed tigers. Alright, that should be the last one. Now the next step is we got to increase our evaluation, which means we gotta do fates or just kill things. So this fate's pretty easy. And I guess I'll probably cut the video here until we finish our evaluation. Alright, so we finished enough fates to fill our evaluation bar, and now we progress to, I guess, the next step of the mission, which is, I guess we could finish this fate to get the evaluation bar up. So we still need another set of 100% evaluation anyways. Oh, never mind, the fate already ended. But anyways, the next step is we gotta use another scent trap and kill these Narids, which are elephant things. So I guess waiting for a tank. Is he coming? Okay. So activate a scent trap and then just spawn the merits. Alright, so we killed our 6 merits, and now we need to fill our evaluation bar to 100 again. So we need to do some more fates. So man, Operation Depopulate takes a long time. I don't like this one. Like the 6 things you gotta kill takes so long. And the evaluation bar, filling that also takes so long. So killing this guy should give us our last point that we need for 100. And now we're on the final step, which is to kill this selfie, which is a Cyclops cow thing. There it is. Wait for petrifaction. Okay, that should be the end of it. The reward bag should be... oh, there it is. And that's the end of this mission. In my opinion, this one takes like way too long. It's like 20 minutes already. Oh, I got a different mission, and this one is Operation Crystal Boon. So for this one, we gotta fly to our destination and collect some crystals. Luckily, the first step of this operation is really close to our spawn point. Sometimes these things are like halfway across the map. So we're just looking on the ground for these crystals. Oh, here's one. Oh, it interrupted. So whenever someone collects one, it interrupts you. So there's some spaghetti code going on in here. Let's see. Oh, here's another one. Let's see if I can get it without dying. That guy's trying to unearth the buried coffer. So if I manage to unearth it, it will just reveal a chest. And the chest, if you open it, will just give your party rolls on like lockboxes. Oh, and also we collected all 8 of our crystals that we need. And you can see that chest got unveiled. So we just need to open it. Oh, here's the unicorn that, or not unicorn, sorry, Pegasus that happens to run around in Diadem. It just runs around, it doesn't do anything. You could try to follow it. I think in the past it led you to like a fate. And then if you kill the fate, you get a unicorn minion. It's not a unit fate. But it like runs around all over the map. Oh, there's a sprite here. So the sprite gives us another chest. Okay, good. Used to roll on these lockboxes. Alright, so we finally finished our evaluation bar, and now we are on the next step of our mission, which is to collect more crystals. This time is wind crystals. So same thing as before, this time we gotta collect 10 of them. Luckily again, it's close by to where we were. So a bunch are on this little hill here. Okay, someone has collected the 10th crystal. And now we need to complete our evaluation bar again. So I don't even think we need to finish our fate. Just killing this ant should give us the last point that we need to complete our evaluation. And there it goes. Okay, so now the last step is we gotta fly back to the island. And this fate finished anyway, so we didn't have enough time to complete it. But yeah, so we gotta fly back to the Bounty, which is the little island off in the distance. I guess it's the NPC's base of operations. So the last step of our mission is just to talk to this guy. Here you go. That's the end of the Operation Crystal Boon mission. And that one took less time than all the others, I feel like. So now that I'm on this island, maybe we could look around and talk to some of these NPCs. So these are all survivors of the Bounty, which is the ship that crashed here. There's people that open chests and stuck to this guy. So the missing gem is the EM emergency mission. So Weatherman. But yeah, so I guess I'll cut out all of my EM emergency mission recordings and put it together in one video. So the Fisher guy's supposed to say something. Yeah, he just repeats that. Here's the remains of the crashed ship, the Bounty. And I think there's one more NPC up here. So I guess that's all the NPCs here. Oh, and there's a buried treasure here. So these buried treasures, they spawn in the same spot all the time, and they respawn after a while. So I guess it just depends on how many people are in the zone. If there's a lot of people, then they're probably already claimed. And opening the treasure chest just gives you a few of these lockboxes that the whole party can roll on. Alright, so we just got another different operation. This one's Operation Bloody Harvest. I think this one's like the Operation Depopulate. We gotta go and open some scent trap and kill stuff and get 100 evaluation like several times. So let's fly over there and start the first step. Scent trap's kinda hidden inside this bush. Okay, it's on, and now we gotta wait until the stuff appears, and we gotta kill these things. So when I make the video, I'll probably cut out all these boring fighting parts. At least try to shorten them a bit, and keep only the relevant parts in. I mean, okay, so admittedly, Diadem is pretty boring, so there's not really too many excited parts, but I'll try to keep in the parts that at least chronicle the journey. I mean, admittedly, the journey's pretty tedious. It's just a whole bunch of fates, and nobody really likes fates. Alright, that should be the last two things we gotta kill, and now we got to increase our evaluation by doing fates. So not the most exciting of stuff. Alright, that was our 100 evaluation points from the fates. Oh, there's the Pegasus that wanders around Diadem. Alright, so here's our next scent trap that we gotta use and kill whatever comes out from it. So this one's a lot like the other operation. What was it called again? Operation Depopulate. Just gotta use scent traps over and over again and kill these things. Alright, so we completed our mission, killed all things from the scent trap, and now we got to get our evaluation to 100 again. Which means more fates. Oh, okay, so we reached our 100 evaluation, and the last step is we gotta go to that little island, the bounty, and deliver our goods there. Which is all the way across the map. So I mean, it's slightly different than the other operation, Operation Depopulate, where I think in Depopulate you gotta kill the Cyclops cow thing at the end. Alright, so we gotta talk to this guy, hand in our stuff. You can read the descriptions in the bottom right there. And now we are done. We collect our mission reward. This one's another long one. Took like 15 minutes. Alright, so this one is Operation Lethal Attraction. So I'm almost at the location where we're supposed to be. And it is basically fly here and kill these cloud traps. So we've got to kill 5 of them. Alright, this guy should be the last one. And then now we just have to, again, increase our evaluation to 100. Which means do more fates. So completing this fate should give us all the evaluation... I can't even speak anymore. All the evaluation we need. And now we got to do the next part of our operation, which is slay floodworms. We've got to fly all the way across the entire map. I hate these things. So that should be... this should be the last floodworm we had to kill. So we've finished the killing part of the mission, and now we have 50 more, or 49 more evaluation points to collect. Which means more fates. Alright, we completed all our fates, and the final step of this operation is to go back to the bounty. So I guess several of these end up at the bounty. Okay, so as always, we gotta go to this guy and hand in our stuff. You can read the description in the bottom right there. Alright, so I guess that's the completion of our operation, which means we can now enter the lower level and do the NMs. And speaking of which, there's an NM like southeast of us right now. They're waiting for us, so we're gonna head over and do it. So around Dino Island and around other places in Diadem, there are these ethereal gaps that allow you to enter these caves. So what's special about the caves is that you can't fly in here, so you can only ride around on your mount. And really there's nothing in these caves. I know in this one there's a fishing spot somewhere that's unique. I don't think it's this location. Can I fish here? No, I cannot fish here. But I think it's up here. I think it's this pond. But there's too many ads here, so I'm just gonna ride through it and explore the caves real quick. But yeah, there's nothing in these caves. When Diadem first came out, people were like, oh, we gotta go into caves. Maybe there's something special in the caves. There was like treasure chests in the caves and stuff, but honestly, you get so many lockboxes from Diadem that it doesn't really matter. They could have done more with these caves, but as it is, it's pretty boring. There's no like gathering nodes other than that one fishing spot. And there's really no purpose to be inside the caves. You're just gonna die in here because you can't fly away. So some ads in here. We could ride all the way around, I guess. Explore the caves a bit. I think I'd go up here. This might be the exit actually. I think this is... yeah, this is the exit. This is the end of the caves. So, not too special. And we can just exit out like that and fly away. And I guess that's the cave that the Brachiosaur comes out from. I know in the past people were like going inside looking for it or stuff, but yeah, it's just a time weather spawn. There's nothing too deep in Diadem, unfortunately. So we just finished everything in our current operation. We still have 30 minutes left, but we're gonna leave. And I just wanted to record this ending screen, which shows you a score. If you get above 600 score, it comes towards your achievement, but I ain't going for that achievement. I'm going for the NM one. And the NM spawns in like a time that's past 30 minutes, so 30 minutes might not be enough time. So we're gonna re-queue and go back in, redo our missions and everything.